Good morning, good morning. Hello, hello. Hello, Razoosh. Hello, Firestar. Getting set up. There's a couple of changes today. I moved the code send over where it says sign in to chat because I was bothering some people. I also pulled a brand new stream playlist, so hopefully that works out better. I was going for a more low-key vibe, so I just saved a bunch of new songs. We'll see. It's the Stream V2 playlist. Where did I put it? Here we go. We'll see how this goes. It's meant to be more low-key. A lot of people were complaining yesterday. I've heard your complaints. I have not seen any other people recommend songs, though. I know Demon said he recommended them, but then I didn't see them in my inbox. But yeah, let's start off at Balloon Skies. Got a peek here. That was set up. And we'll start with Dragon on the outside that we can kill. There's a Wizard Bomb here, but it's not the greatest Wizard Bomb. We would have to start from the right side. This is such an annoying base to try to set up because these buildings are not within range, We can start here, go left, and then basically forego the Wizard Bomb second attack. Just try to get the burning power. Guess that's what we can go for. High Dragon left. Music's a bit loud, let me turn it down. Actually, I can just turn it down. I can turn down the overall music, turn up the sound effects in game. Turn this down, we'll turn up the sound effects in game. Let's try this. Hey, yo, Rezzy. Let me know if this is better. Your voice is a bit low. Okay, that's because my mic is a little far away. Let me do this. And wait, now where's the gain? The music is fine, your voice is low. Yeah, we can adjust as we go. Okay, we have 1 bar of survive, which is actually perfect because that's good for pulling the line out. though is that the chain range is so bad, so if we get a Sparky on the black, it doesn't chain any of the buildings around it. Which is why I don't want to start on the right side. Barb's line might start. Have the range on the keep. I don't know if that's useful at all. Oh, that's so bad. Oh no, iDragon, why? Oh, that's not what we want to see. We don't want the card to go around. Oh crap. Maybe I should have ended the attack. Still a bit unbalanced. Can I turn up my voice on here? Recapture mic. Oh wait, this is my mic. This is my audio. Try this. Turn down the wrong one. Wait, gotta reset. What's going on? Alright. We'll get this right eventually. We'll get this right one of these days. It's unpleasant to go Golem here. I think you have to go Sparky. And then probably just a Rage iDragon to try to burst down the peak, so just double Rage this thing. I'll do double Rage, 2 iDragons. Star Sparky here, Rage early. Then once we get the air defense, then I'll just send it with an iDragon. It's a hard finish. We got mostly air defenses on our first hit, and there's a card alive without his post, so that represents more gold than actually shows. At least the multi-cane doesn't shoot us. gets one last shot on me. Ouch. Here. I don't think we don't have enough, and Sparky takes such a bad path. Oh crap, I think we're like just short. Can we get the air defenses and have Eye Dragon sweep? I don't know. Inferno survives, right? Yeah, not an easy base. Ah, crap, we're starting with the 750. Oh no, you hate to see it. Is the mic better? Isn't joining the stream first 5 minutes early? No, you're just late, Battles. Turn on your YouTube notifications. Ag. Eye Dragon's not going to be enough. Okay, if it's better, then we'll see if it stays that way. If you come to rob a house early if the owner has not left the house, it is very much rude to dive into the house for robbery when the owner is present. You can only, wait, I thought you can only rob a house if the owner is there. Like, isn't robbery like when the person is there and you hold a gun to them? I always thought that theft was when they're not home and then robbery was when they are home. Or is that burglary? Whatever the case, I think there is a difference. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to... Last stream we didn't get any 750s. This stream we're gonna start off with one. Assuming there's no air traps, huh? Right. There could always be those. Alright. Well, here we go. Alright, let's see if we can get the camera to work too. Let's try this. Gosh darn it. It's so early in the morning. Alright, no more. That's the last one. No more 750s. Let's see what we got here. Do we have defaults? Oh. Resi, this is not it. This isn't it. Alright, let's go. Alright, there's a problem at Balloon Skies that started when Resi got here. We gotta fix this somehow. I don't know how, but something's gotta give, Resi, if you're here. Alright, let's put this section lower. Alright, like this. Let's see how many clans we can get through today. So we're on raid 10. Usually, most of my stream clans are on Saturday, so... Let's see what we got. Such, I apologize for being early. No, you don't. They're trolling you. You're good. You're good. It's Battle's fault for always being late. He's probably watching his last episode of My Hero Academia, wasn't he? He was going through the 5 stages of grief as his favorite series ended. No, I was told that My Hero Academia had an awful ending. Is that true? Like, it got thrown around in the same vein as Attack on Titan's ending. And Attack on Titan's ending is... I don't know if this counts as spoiler if anyone hasn't seen it yet, but Attack on Titan's ending is basically the cuck ending. I don't know if any manga will ever top Attack on Titan in that regard. Okay, I just had a terrible attack, but whatever is good enough. Nah, I was late, way too late for that. You didn't even watch the premiere of the final episode? That is a fake fan. That is a fake fan if I've ever seen one. You're gonna watch it with your guys? Wait. Do you have like watch parties for your animes? Bro, I thought everyone watched anime on their lonesome because they had no friends. At least that's what I've always done. Let's just talk about watch parties. What the heck? So should I iron my balls to get rid of the wrinkles? Would that work? I think that would probably work, but you'd probably be dead too. So I guess if you'd be willing to die for having smooth balls, then feel free. But I don't think doctors would recommend that course of action. Hell not, anime is how I got friends, really? Bro, that's how I lost my friends. I got into anime during COVID, and that's when schools shut down and everyone just had school from home. Now, that was probably because of COVID, but I basically ghosted all my friends because I was watching anime all day instead of going to class. So, you know, I might be blaming the wrong thing, but we'll blame that. We'll blame anime, not my poor choices. Sam, what does bazooka mean? Bazooka's like a kind of gun. It's kind of like a shotgun-ish. It goes boom, and then it has like it's like a scatter shot. Yeah, I can just Google it. It's not a common weapon in the United States. Everyone in the US uses shotguns. But people also use bazooka to describe other things, but I won't go there. For all intents and purposes, it's just a gun. That's not doable, right? Neil Armstrong Cyclone Jet Armstrong cannon? I don't know what battles is cooking there. But I've never heard of that before. So do you understand Vietnamese? Bro, I don't even understand Chinese. Well, I can sort of understand Chinese. I can understand it at a basic level, I can speak it at an even worse level, and then I can't read it at all. So, yeah. Search this up. That sounds like something I do not want to search up. Is that like AI slop? Neil Armstrong Cyclone Jet Armstrong Cannon? That's like so incoherent that has to be AI, right? I refuse to believe that is not AI. It's not AI, really? Alright, cross here. Isn't Google banned in China? How would you be able to search that though? I don't think Rosouche is Chinese, but also I don't think Google is banned. Is it banned in China? I know China always has their own versions of our tech companies. Like they have their own Facebook, Instagram. They have their own social media platforms just to isolate themselves from other nations. But I think they have Google. This is a CH9. I think the easiest thing to do is probably Haste, Sparky, Frost. Crop said you have a bazooka launcher at home. I do not. I don't have any weapons at home. I think my dad used to own guns, but not anymore. My dad was so bad at securing weapons, but thank God I was never the kind of kid that wanted to play with guns. Bro, America's a crazy place, let me tell you. 90% of the kids have access to guns just because their parents own them and then aren't responsible with them. That's my country right there. Live and die by freedom. Just go with this. So, why morning people are so loud, sleeping people, night people compared to night... Wait. Why morning people are so loud to sleeping night people compared to night people silent towards morning people? Bro, that was barely coherent, but I guess you're saying that why are people loud in the mornings? And not the nighttime? You mean you got bazooka when you... Okay. Thanks, Crops. Did I go to public school or private school? I went to public school. I got the full public school experience. Okay. Let's break in here. Maybe I should have brought more giants. Yeah, maybe I should have brought more giants, huh? I was thinking I wouldn't want to bring so many rams because I don't want to break my Sparky into the base, but... Oh, crap. Chip down the multi-mortar. I guess we can get more barbs on the outside, or we can break ourselves in here finally. Should be good enough. Should be good enough. So bazooka is actually a rocket launcher, or am I missing something? You're missing something and you don't want to know what that something is. Did you get bullied in school? Yeah. Well, I didn't get bullied. I wouldn't say bullied, but I was a loser. I was not the cool kid. Let me tell you, if you're of the age of 20 and you're really good at Clash of Clans, you are not the cool kid in school. Let me put it that way. I never hung out with friends. I always just played games. And then I got into Clash of Clans and then I never turned back. And then I got into Clan Capital and then I basically never touched Home Village again. So my life has been a journey of up and up. I just need a lot of barbs here, huh? Let's go this. Trust me, you don't want to know what that one means. There is a slang meaning, and you don't need to know. I mean, think about it, chat. I was an Asian who played games all day, never hung out with friends, and was good at math. Does that sound like a cool kid to you? I don't think so. So with that hairline, of course not. Listen, it was actually much worse when I was a kid. I used to have an alien forehead, and I'm not gonna show that. I will not show that on stream. It was a horror. I literally looked like an alien when I was a kid. When I was like 3 years old, oh my god, it was bad. Alright, we have enough time here. But the main thing that I wasn't cool for was just the fact that I didn't talk to anyone. And I never made an effort to either. But no one ever really bullied me. Like, I just stayed out of everyone's way. There were kids that were obnoxious and who got bullied, but I was also good at keeping my head down for what it was worth. Let's see what we got here. It's a modified Johnny set. Ugh. Does anyone know the Johnny DC? If this is the Johnny DC, no, it's modified. Is it modified? Oh, it is modified. This is not normally like this. think you're actually supposed to just double frost Sparky start right side. Because they leave this to you. And they close this wall, which is bad, I think, for the base. District Wall still chokes your deployment because of this wall section. You can jump and get over, which is interesting. The chains aren't terrible. I'm pretty sure Rams go for this wall. So I think we're actually looking really good if we don't frost the start and just frost the middle. Bring 2 or 3 eye dragons and go from there. Something with this. And then we can jump. All right, let's see. Let's see where the ram goes first. And let's also wait for the dragon to be on the top side of the post. Okay. I just spent like 9 rams there, but that's why rams are so good in Clan Capital. Alright, now we're good. Because we can jump this wall. And jumping the wall opens up the map for deployment. Actually, I didn't really even need that. But one more rage shot kills that. Okay, we killed 4 dragons. Every big defense is GG. Why would they modify these bases? Makes it a little bit easier, at least. Attack and PF, bro. Open peak. Only 2 districts left. I don't know what you're asking. Are you asking me to hit in PF? We'll start with Sparky here. I guess we can just double rage this, to be honest. I think they made a lot of their bases worth with their modifications. Like that DC, normally you can't get that much. So let's try this. And also they've closed a lot of their walls, which means rams are insane here. Let's try it. Okay. We're not going to rage this shot because we want the air bombs to be alive so we can chain on the air bombs. Rage here. I don't want to talk about that rage. This. get all the Infernos. Alright. That is good enough. And let's pull some bombs. At this point, you can just go with 10 miners, but... Nice rage send. Alright, thanks. Thanks, guys. Every time I miss rage, huh? It's gotta be pointed out. Blue Lagoon's annoying. I have my boost attack, so I don't have to worry about that. We'll even... I think she meant the other way around, but... I don't think she got the context. Okay. We can roll Frost over the river, or we can go... Huh. What's stopping me from going Golem here? Golem's really stupid. That's what's stopping me. Alright, good talk. Good talk. But what is stopping me from going Sparky up the gut here? I think nothing. We'll Hog Rider for this multi-cannon. Probably bring a jump. Probably Frost. You're good, you're good. It's all good. Battles is a deviant. You can never let down your guard. Sen, have you watched Erica Kirk World Tour Grief Justice? What the hell is that? I've not watched anything from Erica Kirk about the death of her husband. All I know is that there is a stupid amount of Charlie Kirk AI slop of him making hip hop. It's the crazy world we live in. Battles, we don't need to go that far. You already won. You already got her. I have not seen an Erica World Tour though. What is she doing? What is the context here? Wait, how come the spear thrower is getting destroyed and not the multi-cannon? How did all the Hog Riders target the spear? I guess it's whatever. Frost here. I gotta rage this. Okay. Why are we touring the world? She is apparently everywhere after her husband's death, and she is being with everyone. Like, what is this like part of her obligations at her company, like Turning Point USA or something? Is this like a business endeavor? Or is she like gone full pastor mode around the world? I don't know the context here. But I don't know why there's a world tour for whatever's going on. Is she promoting her own Charlie Kirk slop AI albums? Alright, we'll go to Blitzcast 13 after this, but we'll see what's going on at Pink Frogs. Apparently I was pinged here. Wait, they're only on 15 attackers. She's at the 5 stage of grief. First one is the world tour. Yeah, first one is the world tour. Second one is flying private first class around the world. Third stage is signing autographs. Fourth stage is making Charlie Kirk AI slop. And fifth stage is going platinum with those AI slop. I don't know why I got pinged for pink frogs though. Oh, he told you to attack pink frogs. Okay, I see. Why are people spamming miners when Golem and Sparky exists? Because miners are way quicker, way easier for comparable effectiveness. That would be why. You have something that is 100% easier and around 80% as effective. That would be the reason. Future historians will be having to search a lot of original Charlie Kirk images. Bro, they're not gonna. Future historians are not gonna be able to dig through the real from the AI slop. We're living in a turning point, no pun intended, in history. This is the first time where we've seen this level of desecration of a human man at the hands of AI, and it's only going to get worse. Like, I don't like the man, but he doesn't deserve what's happening to him, all right? I'll be the first to say it. Sen, did Programmer get banned? No, he didn't. I think he's just not here today. Although he was acting like a bot. And bots are the only people that get banned. But no, he didn't get banned or anything. Oh shit. These bases aren't hard, but they're annoying. Because you can't just miner spam them. Oh shit. Yeah, whatever. We'll get the last shot. What the heck was that? Why was there a random Mario Yahoo? I'm gonna be honest, I did not vet my songs very thoroughly. That took me off guard. The random Mario Yahoo. Okay, we gotta get rid of this song. On God, why are there all these Mario sound effects? I did not sign up for this. This is creeping me out. Feels like I'm listening to something I should not be listening to. Okay. I would love to force quit this, but I can't leave my miners with the max Dragon and Frost like this. Okay, what was that song? Was it this one? Get out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. I don't want to hear that again. Oh wait, no, now it's playing. Alright, get me out of here. Son, do you have 2 dogs? I noticed the dog yesterday was different from the one from a few months ago. No, it's the same one. It's just that we cut his fur and we groom him at different intervals, I guess. Maybe he was more furry than he normally is. But he's the same one. I have my bonus attack, right? Okay. I've only ever had one doggo. Rage early. All the giants did not get chained, but I guess it's fine. Alright, good enough. He was also blinking a lot? I don't know. What, do you think I replaced my dog with a different person's dog? Like, every time I stream, I switch out my dog for a new one? Unless you're trying to accuse me of eating the old one. Well, I would like to vehemently deny the accusations. I may be Chinese, but I don't eat the dog. I am innocent, Your Honor. We can just go with the standard approach here. Your Honor, I do not understand these accusations being lodged against me. Son, do you remember the Shima Pen video? What's Shima Pen? You thought the same, my old dog was brown? Listen, I have enough food in my pantry, even with the dog aside. And I don't consider him food. I'm not that desperate yet, okay? Oh crap, Sparky's gonna go to the right. Oh, wait. This was not in the calculations. Okay, we can range here. Alright, good enough. Yeah, good enough. On average, you're finishing around 29 to 32 attacks on lifetime in all these districts and peak. Yeah, you can't do this at max cleanse. Especially if you're pushing. Because miners are not consistent at two-shotting max bases in the same way they are for very low levels. So you have to be more careful. Sparky is the way, but Sparky's also slow, so most people don't like going Sparky if they can avoid it. Let's just run with... some good old Sparkying here, though. And graveyard here, and then graveyard here. Is going. And yeah, they made a lot of their bases easier, but still, you can't miner spam them. Miner spam is such a blessing, man. It makes raid weekend so much smoother. The day they nerf miner spam is the day it's all over for Olsen. Sen won't know what to do with himself. I'm happy that no one remembers the Shimapan video. What is that? I don't know what that is. I don't even know what that is. Let's just do this. There's a lot of traps here, but yeah, we can still go golem. Just roll this. Actually pull some traps. Our top side. And then we can force quit this. Yo battles who identifies as a Costco bag? What is that? A Costco bag? I'm not sure what that is. Maybe I should not have let that through. But we're gonna look at this peak. It's probably modified as well, considering all the other bases were, but it's actually very similar to the real thing. This might actually be the real thing. Jump still works here. chains look more or less the same. Isn't that a bag for collecting? Oh, my bad. So he's getting flamed, I see. He's getting cooked. I don't even think I want to try to go for the dragon. I don't think it's likely I'm ever going to get it, so let's just use some tanking for the Inferno. Alright, something like this. Send bro attack, send 20. Okay, we'll go to send 20 after this one. I think we're still supposed to frost towards the left. You can't hit the giant cannon, but you can still cover the dragon's path, which would be really nice. And we'll also get the multi-cannon for the second attack. So do this. So normally there is a Tesla here. Is it still here? It is. Okay. I think it was much better to just go for another shot on Sparky with the extra giant, because I don't think I was ever getting that dragon. So I think that was a good call. And we get the Inferno low, we pull a lot of traps too with that barrel. Hey pro gamer. I keep saying programmer. Battles. Battles pro gamer is Battles is his #1 hater. Where's the other Tesla? Okay, so other Tesla is normally where it is. It's good to know. From here, I think we're supposed to go with maybe a balloon on the spear thrower. And that'll help take out the cannon afterwards too. Oh, I should have kept that minion alive. Wasn't looking. Okay. Yeah, I'll do 20 after this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sparky this. I'll bring like 2 rams, I think. Maybe 3. A balloon over top on the left. Actually, wait, I think more rams makes sense because you can go towards the air bombs. So we'll start on this Inferno Tower, get the 1 chain. First start with the balloon. Try to not screw up the dragon kill. If we screw up the dragon kill, we just have to use some wizards and it should be fine. Let's go with this. And think you can frost all these defenses back here. I don't know. Should I go for the spear thrower or go for the mortar? I think mortar is more annoying, right? Yeah, let's go for the mortar. Go in here. Oh, crap. And the Eye Dragon lives. It's actually annoying. Oh, crap. Wait, that went so bad for me. Oh no, I screwed it up. Oh, I screwed up the dragon kill, rip. Ah, darn it. Hopefully we got good clans now though, please. Alright, it's a 750 angle. We got wrecked. Bro, don't try to... Stop trying to go around the auto-moderation battles. Be nice. Be nice. Let's see, if there's no trash back here, it's a 750, otherwise... It is not a 750. Darn it. Gosh darn it. Alright, that's 2 for the stream so far, huh? Well, I'm gonna get swole at this rate. Okay. No more, no more. Oh wait, finally? Okay, it was all calculated. We needed the 750 to get defaults, and I'll head over to send 20 in a second. So let's get the camera. What about these? Okay, set it up. So we got a Builder's Workshop and a GQ, it looks like. Yeah, I'll go to send 20 one second. Just taking a look at these. Peak is gonna be hard. Not had good peaks this week. So I make a push-up tutorial. Well, that's the last one you see this stream. Because there's not gonna be another 750. Oh crap, I hate this base. So this is an internet base. And it like never goes right for me. Let's do 1 hog, 4 giants, up to these. I'm missing something in my army. I think I normally bring more giants. Like this. Let's go with this. Razuj asked, do you actually like me? And you ignored it. I love everyone equally. On this stream, we love all. Except Blackwing. We all hate Blackwing. Do it like this. All my minions are gonna go left, but they moved the trash building, so that would be the reason. Nice the barbs didn't get hit by the log. I think that's not terrible. Alright. Oh, shoot, the zap didn't hit my giant. That. Don't want Sparky to be through that higher wall. We want to get a lower break. So we'll break open there. We have 4 rams, 2 barbs. We just need that Inferno. And I guess we can let Sparky beat through the wall. So we'll do that. Oh, that's a bad ram. That pulls the dragon in. Can we get one last shot? Yes, we can. Alright. This is not terrible. But I'm also really bad at getting the finish, so we'll see if this is enough. Okay. I want to kill the dragon. Do I keep the dragon on the frost or do I pull him out? I think it might be easier to just actually let the dragon stay in the frost, but we'll find out. We'll have 2 dragons anyways, one for the peak. Barbs. Some giants. Frost here and frost over the top. Let's go with this. So now we'll make you read all Rosuge's questions. I usually read them. Sometimes I don't respond, but I did see it from earlier. So wait for the cart to be a little farther away, because that's always a little annoying. Frost here. Oh, are you serious? The dragon wasn't in the frost. Oh god. Bro, that was... I hate this dragon, man. I hate it. I lost the zap and... Oh my god, this is so not good. And we're getting zapped, aren't we? No. Okay, let's see how this goes from here. Our Sparky's almost dead too. Frick. I hate that dragon. It's so hard to kill. Maybe I should start trying to kill it on the first hit. We'll see. We can still make this work though. 2 bars there. How low is this wall? Okay, yeah, we can let Sparky do that. No problem. Here. Oh no. No, 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 no. Come on, Ram. How does the Ram go for this wall? Alright, we gotta bar this. Please. Oh no, it's not enough because we lost that eye dragon. Oh crap. Oh my god, oh god, oh god. No. No. Oh, I griefed that. I griefed that so hard. I'll get my bonus attack. No. At least we get to do the infinity. Bro. Oh man. Alright, round 3. Round 3, boys. Round 3. At least we're getting our exercise in, huh? Getting our exercise in. Gosh darn it. Gosh freaking darn it. Pound that floor. Okay. Let's see what they got. Oh, they got a max land. Oof. How many trophies does he lose from this? You don't technically lose trophies, you just lose loot. And usually that's around 6k. But I guess on average it would probably be like 2 trophies. For a failed attack. That is the last 750. All right, that one was the last one, not the other one. That one was. All right, we got that. Builder's Workshop is a barrel. Every time people use Sparky on Builder's Workshop, it goes wrong. Now, I'm not saying barrel doesn't go wrong, but I don't trust Sparky no more. Alright, let's go. Dragon here. Okay. Guess we didn't need those minions. Yeah, I probably didn't need those this time, but still, I keep using minions because I just want to make sure the dragon can get the wizard tower. And here. Graveyard here. Double graveyard here. Once the Larry starts spawning on the 6 o'clock corner, then we can drop down our minions. Shell and then wait a little bit. Alright, 3 o'clock is good. here. Guard here. Okay. Do you think they should change CC matchmaking to match comp clans with each other? So match up based on trophy counts? The reason I wouldn't like that is because most CC clans are like 3 players per clan. And it just takes a long time to go through competitive clans. I wouldn't mind if there's like, I don't know, maybe like 3 competitive clans each week, so you can at least face a few people in your trophy range, but a full weekend 300 attacks of only comp clans, it's a lot. Because clan capital is actually hard, and you do have to scout, so if you have to scout 300 times, ugh. Hey bro, can you suggest a good dog recipe? If you mean dog treats, which that is clearly what you mean. My dog likes cheese, so I just give him cheese sticks. I don't really make anything. I just buy some cheese sticks for him, and for some reason he likes baby food. So if he won't eat his dog food, sometimes I put some baby food in there. But if you mean how to prepare your dog for eating, then I can't help you on that one. For human consumption, yeah, I don't have any experience with that, so I couldn't help you. I know everyone in chat is telling you that I do, but on God, I haven't eaten one yet. I understand my small eyes and Chinese descent gives people that impression, but I can assure you that is not the case. Oh, I completely screwed that one up. Like, we had a zap there, but so I guess it's fine. So you're recommending him to fatten up his dog with cheese? Listen. He's not for eating, okay? I understand he might be a little browner than he was a couple months ago, but I assure you he's the same dog. He's not been replaced with a similar looking substitute after I consumed the real one. I can assure you it's the same one. Your Honor, I am innocent of these charges. I don't know why I'm being accused of such diabolical behavior, but he's alive. The dog from 3 months ago, he's the same one. One more shot. Nice. And then we can go with Sen, you eat rats. I don't even think that's a stereotype. I know Chinese people eating bats has become a stereotype, but not rats. What about bats? Alright, thanks for seeing into the future, huh? I'm not from Wuhan. Not all Chinese people are from Wuhan, so that is not true. I have not eaten any bats, no. stereotype is going crazy, huh? Listen, I don't recommend dog meat. I've heard that dogs are carnivores, right? And I've heard that meat from carnivores is usually a lot gamier. I'm not saying that as in like I've tried it, but I've been told it's not for everyone. I've been told. I emphasize told, not that I would. Were people being racist towards you during COVID? No, because I was, like I said, I was at home all day. Oh crap. Uh-oh. So there was no one I could interact with that could even be racist towards me. Okay, I kind of regret what I've done here. Let's heal up. And we're done. Meat from carnivores should be avoided because of infections and all. Yeah. There's a lot of reasons why you shouldn't be eating carnivores. It's also extremely energy inefficient for our society, right? It's already bad enough that we're eating meat we're eating food that has to eat other food, like chickens and cows. But what's even worse is having food that eats other food that eats other food. So like the carnivores and the omnivores, because then it's super energy inefficient for the earth. He doesn't have a life, he lives with his mom, his full-time job is grinding COC Clash of Clans. Does anyone know Skeleton Park? Because they can take it, otherwise I'll spam it. Because I'm not good enough to get a max one. I have dog and human meat left to try. Well... good luck on your journey as long as it's not illegal in your place of inhabitants. I'm not going to question it. But I will look at you a bit sideways. So why are you completely ignoring me? Because you're just telling me to read someone else's question. You have to actually ask the questions. And there's no need to be weird, bro. I'll read our questions here and there. The reason pork is banned, frowned upon in the Middle East is because pigs competed with the same food classes as humans. Why did I read that? Ah, crap. That's not good. The split is pretty bad. Oh, but good enough. Chicken gives eggs, cows give milk, goat gives milk, but pig doesn't give anything. Yeah, pigs are pretty useless. In terms of utility in other ways besides just eating them. Also, do pigs eat more than other animals? Why are they known for being fat? Do they like eat more grass than the others? So I will ask question then, do you like me more than others? I love everyone equally in chat. Give the nice PC answer. Everyone is loved equally. What clan is this? Balloon Skies. Oh, this is not good. I think you're supposed to frost this, actually. Frost haste. This probably doesn't work out, but we'll try our best. He hates no one. That's not true. Blackwing exists. This common section turned into a butcher shop. Well, as long as we steer away from Sen eating dogs, then we're good. You guys can talk about other meats all you want. Kind of like Graveyard, but I think it has to be Frost. Drop a haste like this. Let's use this barb in case there's like a zap on the outside. But I think the zap is more going to be in the middle-ish. Like in front of the blast. Okay, good barb, okay. Oh my god, okay, that's 4 zaps already. Sparky's locked onto by the bow, but we have frosted up and it's gonna push itself outside of range. Oh wait, Sparky's going towards the dragon, huh? Can we get one more shot? Okay. I mean, that's about as much as we were ever gonna get. I think that gets farther than Golem. We have the Blast Bow frosted up too. But the percent is low. We can minions the cart. Okay, so here's the plan. We're gonna frost here, we're gonna frost here, we're gonna golem to the right, we're gonna minions in here, eye dragon there as well. And then if we end on the if we end on the dragon, then we don't actually have to kill it. So that could be the play. We could try to not kill the dragon. Alright, chat's back to being weird. Chat's back to being weird. Alright, let's try this and let's guy 16. Could also just use the Alright, let's go. And you're supposed to frost here as well. Barb to funnel. If we can take out the air defense, we can actually send an eye dragon in towards the blast bow, which I think is good value. There's usually a Tesla and a Zap here. Okay, there's no Zap there. Alright, please, Eye Dragon, please. Be good to me. Oh, he's going. If he gets a multi-cannon, he's the god. No! Oh, he got it. Barb goes back for that. Okay. Zap. Stun. Golem gets hit once. We have minions to kill the cart. Actually, can we time the minions so that they kill this building and then they go towards the cart? I think we do that properly. Kind of works, but we'll have to use a barb to pull him out. That dragon is dangerous too. No! 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 Oh, I didn't pull in time. Crap. No! No! Oh my god. We just got like 3 750s in a row. Oh god. Oh, why? 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 Oh no. Round 4, boys. Round 4. Round 4. Hopefully next time's good. To make it all work. Wait, gotta get this camera. Round 4. Alright, now that one was the last one. That was the last one for the stream. No more 750s. No more. Rezi, your tenure at Balloon Skies might be short-lived. Let's go to 715. Leon Gaming isn't Ein. Ein is Alexander. Haven't seen him in chat. Let's see. Goblin Mines. Bro, this is not doable. What are we cooking here? Is it doable actually? No, it's not. This is not even close to doable. This is like, no. No. We'll go back. Just clear that one and then I'll come back. And Blackwing, I've already sent you 2 invites to the account that you DM'd me. Have you not gotten in? You DM'd me an account and I sent you the invites. So, on this base, there's a Zad in front of the Spear Thrower. Alright. Let's go with this. This is the fake one? Yeah, no, I'm not inviting people on stream anymore. If you want to get invited, you'll gotta go through the DMs. Blackwing already got an invite. I think I gave it like twice to him now. Okay, we're gonna go with Frost. Frost here. He got D+, not D. I thought Blackwing passed. Doesn't that mean he got like a C at least? How does Indian tests work? Is like D passing? Alright. Are we gonna get this last dragon? No way. So we'll just get some trash. And the cannon. Alright. Since parents would disown him if he got a D. I think I got a C once on a report card. It was like in elementary school where all your, it wasn't really like your grades, it was more behavioral. Like if you were nice to other people, if you were doing your homework, if you were organized, stuff like that. I think I got like a C in organization. And my parents threw me in the basement in the dark for like 2 hours. Bro, back then I was so scared of the dark. I was crying, bro. I never got to see again. They say that punishment doesn't work. It absolutely does. When your parents smack you in the face, you remember that, and you remember not to do it again. I'm not saying you should do it, but it absolutely works. This is not a recommendation to use violence against your kids. But I'm just saying it works. Alright, let's go with this. Alright, go frost here. Go frost here. So I made sure to cover the dragon instead of an extra cannon because the dragon does way more damage, it's not even close. And I'm planning to use like the rest of these troops that aren't the dragons to clear this bottom section. That will save a lot of time for me. So we can do this. Oh, I'm gonna barb. And if we need to use another barb, we'll use another barb. But we'll have the zap for the golem. Gotta use another. Okay, I guess that didn't work so well, but this might get a little dicey actually, huh? Oh, this is gonna get really dicey. Did I sell? No, I don't think so. As long as there's not another zap, we should be good. All right. I don't know why there's some dude trying to join Balloon Skies on random alts. I don't know what his aim is. It's not exactly a prestigious role to be here. Alright, we're just gonna use the Eye Dragon to tank, alright? And yeah, this was ugly. This was an ugly way to do it. Yeah, let's get through this clan. If there's still no good clans after this, then we might call it, but let's just run standard attacks. We had a couple of good clans at the start. But then we got kind of crapped on. So here's to hoping next clan is good. And you can also let Sparky be through the wall when there's no defenses shooting at her. It usually gives you a very wide wall break because Sparky's splash is huge. Why do people think that you're pro gamer? Well, mainly because pro gamer it just keeps talking about you in a way that seems suspicious. All right, thanks Crops for the insight. Thanks for clearing it all up for us. Can always count on Crops. So there's little room for doubt. But I just let my Spark get locked onto. No, I didn't. Okay. Fine. Alright. 5, 4. I don't know if Sparky can shoot. Does Sparky shoot when there's 4 seconds left? Okay, just in time. I think I just go double Eye Dragon Golem on this one. Yep, we can always count on Mr. Crops and his eloquent speaking patterns to get to the bottom of mysteries. So can you say that I'm not Rosuja's alt? This is annoying. Well, I can't say definitively, but I can understand why people would think that. Also, why are you trying to deny it so hard? Are you being sexist towards her? You don't want to be associated with her because she's a girl? Hmm? You guys thought this couldn't go both ways? Okay, this whole Eye Dragon thing isn't working very well, is it? And then we get all the giants. Then we can use Croft here. So are there many censored messages this stream too? Yes. A lot of the times I will just ignore them and not read them, but sometimes with the censored messages they're so unhinged that I just need to tell whoever wrote that they need to get some help. That they either need to rediscover Jesus or find more purpose in life. Because some of the messages that you guys write in this stream chat indicates a general lack of purpose in life, okay? Let me just put it that way. It goes way beyond cooking in the kitchen, and it transcends what humans know to be morally ethical. Jesus propaganda, right? Telling you all to be good Christian boys, alright? I need you all to be good Christian boys like Charlie Kirk was. So imagine you are turning into taking turn. I'm just gonna, you know, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. That's the kind of message I'm talking about. Thank you, Crops, for the example. Thank you for presenting to the class. Now I'm gonna delete that and don't send that again. Okay? That's exactly right. Now we don't need any more demonstrations. I think people got the point with that one. Just give me an example. Thanks, Crops. Really appreciate it. You could do the shittiest thing ever and Jesus will forgive you. Is that true? I heard that in the Bible. As long as you repent at the end of your life, you're good to go. So my question is Epstein and Diddy going to go to heaven? Because they just say sorry at the end? I don't know how the Bible works. I'm not a Christian. But I was told that you can get away with murder and still go to heaven. By the way, since Sushi is on the greatest tilt streak ever, got kicked from BS and also demoted in PF, it's over for him. How does Sushi even know he got kicked from Balloon Skies? He hasn't logged on in months. I bet he doesn't even know. After Sushi did not allow me to join server, this happens. Nah, I kicked Sushi before. Before I didn't let you join. I kicked everyone. I kicked all the Chinese accounts. I kicked Blackwing. I kicked Void. I kicked everyone who wasn't doing attacks recently. To clean space. It's kind of annoying to have to cycle accounts. I like just having my accounts parked that I need to attack for raids. So if you guys want... To the Balloon Skies people out there, if you guys want to be in the clan, just do hits. Otherwise, just leave the clan and you can come back a later date. I need people doing attacks in the clan. Not people dilly-dallying. And I'm not... they do beat through the wall, actually. I'll let them beat through the wall. Son, it's funny that if I microwave a child and confess my sins, I will go to heaven, and the child will go to hell. Is that true? Wait, what? Does the child go to hell because he didn't do something? There's a step missing? I was not aware of this life hack. Is this the secret trick that pastors don't want you to know? You can send people to hell by just killing them and then just repenting yourself. Alright, let's clean up some of these. What if some Pro 3/4 shots a district? 3-shot happens against max districts and when you're not being careful. 4-shot doesn't really happen. Like, a peak 4-shot is very rare, and if you're 4-shotting a normal district, that usually means you've disconnected. So, yeah, that would be what happened. But in general, you want to avoid 3 shots on districts, and if you 4-shot, I don't know what to tell you, get better internet. Because at that point, you can just minor spam and you'll get 4-shot. Yeah, you can get rid of any false accounts. I almost missed that haste. Oh my god. That would not have been good. But yeah, it's very annoying to have these buildings like the blast boat over the cliff like this, because they'll just flank you till the end of time. And there's not much counterplay to that. We do get the hog stun though. Oh, Rams aren't going inside anymore. It's a horror. Alright, good enough. Yeah, not the best first hit, but get that spear too. Not terrible. We can send Sparky back into the haste. I'll go for the blast bow. Then Sushi thinks you're a fake. Well, I will say a lot of people think you're a fake. Let's bring 4 giants. This. Here. Oh, oops. Well, Sparky's gonna get hit a little bit by that rock artillery. Not much we can do there. Oh my god! Oh god! Oh, that might not be good. And I missed the frost. Oh no, it's not going good. Chat. Oh, we cannot let that rock artillery hit us anymore. Okay, rocket shell doesn't hit us. Okay, we absolutely griefed the heck out of this, but... let's not grief anymore, and we should still be good, okay? Deal. Razouj got 07'd in chat. Oh no. It's the apocalypse. You solved the problem with the morning boner. You just have to take a morning shower. I never take showers in the morning. I only take them like at night. Not just before I go to sleep because then my hair is wet, but take it like an hour or two before I go to bed. Looks like Razouj got 07'd. And lost here. Here. Someone had to do it. It's over. It's over for her. And no one in chat would ever defend her. Yeah, I don't know who's real and who isn't. I just assume everyone is real till proven otherwise, but if he has evidence that it's a fake, then we gotta take him out. We gotta take him out for the greater good. Sign is too late, but if you want to survive... Oh god, what? Oh god, why did I let that... God. I did not have to leave that. I should have not let that through, okay. Don't be nasty, guys, don't be nasty. I'm gonna try to use the barb to pull the zap trap. That's over there. Oh, there we go. You said you are Christian, so are you an atheist or follow some traditional Chinese? I'm basically an atheist, yeah. But I feel like atheism comes with a connotation of someone who gets high on their farts and acts better than you, constantly on Reddit, moderating subreddits for free, you know, stuff like that. Fedora tipping, simping to e-girls, and then getting mad when they don't reciprocate your love. I feel like atheism has a lot of bad associations on the internet, but I would say I don't really believe in any gods. I do not own a fedora. I do not watch any VTubers. I don't take out credit card debt to donate to my favorite lady streamers. Alright, let's just do this. Let's see what the peak is. I think the peak was in the internet one. TH, no one is an atheist, they're just agnostic. Yeah, agnostic is, you don't believe in a god, but you just think that religion doesn't capture the truth, I guess. Like, there could be a god, but you don't believe in any of the religions that are currently out there. I think that's more realistic, because I feel like a lot of religions that have been found in the past are just a bunch of people 2,000 years ago that were too high on shrooms, and then thought, you know, You know, it would be cool if there was a god out there who supports all of my views and justifies my conquests. At least that's just my 2 cents on it. Should've just gone miners, I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, gold works too, but it's worse bonus gold. So, do you feel guilty for not believing in a god? I don't feel guilty about it. But I will say, I feel like I live a lot more... Even though I don't believe in a god, I feel like I live a lot more, I don't know what the right word for it is, but more religiously? Morally? I don't know. Like, I know a lot of Christian dudes and girls are going wild every weekend. And living in a way that would make God ashamed. I don't do that, but I still don't believe in one. Sen, if you went to hell, which religion's hell would you prefer to go to? What are the options? I thought the Hindu... Maybe the Hindu hell? Isn't the Hindu hell technically just becoming a cow? Like, I could just graze on grass for the rest of my life? That doesn't seem like a bad life. I don't know if I would like getting milked, but... I shouldn't have brought that up. Oh god. Oh, okay, maybe not. Maybe not the Hindu god either, then. Maybe not. Abort mission. What's a decent hell to go to? Special Sentinel? Oh god, no. Oh, I should not have gone there. I should not have gone there. I think the worst one's probably the Christian one, right, though? Because the Christian one is literally you're just burning in an inferno for the rest of eternity. What's the Muslim hell? What's the Jewish hell? Are they the same? I know they're all Abrahamic religions, so... Do they have different hells, or is it all the same? God word exists so people can stay humble and live in fear? Yeah, pretty much. The way religion gets used in history is mainly just to justify why the kings rule and the peasants need to starve. That's the function of religion in history. It's a pretty useful function, though. Keeps all the peasants in check. In Islam, you basically get burnt and reborn and burnt again for eternity. Huh. So that's basically the Christian hell. Except you get reborn as part of it. As part of the 3-step process. I feel like the Hindu one's probably the most humiliating, but at least it's the one where you're not getting burned. You know, like, I don't know about the whole milking thing, but other than that part, I think we can make it work. Oh, I needed to bring another barrel, not another... Oops, not another hog. Oh, crap. Can we get the blast mode? Ooh, we got the blast mode. Okay, that's actually super worth it. Wait, is it super worth? I don't know. We'll have to wait for the air defense to go down. Wait, this is actually not good for time. You definitely have to graveyard topside. You might have to Pekka down here. I've never tried using a Pekka down there, but I guess we could try. Barrel, Eye Dragon. Oh, this is actually kind of rough. No, I just send Golem down. It's fine. You just pray that the barrel is good enough. Yeah, time's gonna get dicey here. Hopefully we have a fast Golem. And then we're gonna run Frost here. Our dragon here. At first, I thought you worship Chinese sun and moon god. I don't even know what Chinese religions there are. China isn't that religious. And I don't know of any, like, traditional religions that are still popular. How is being a cow and getting milked your entire life humiliating? I mean, if you're into that, like, I'm not gonna judge you. This is a safe space. The Send stream is a safe space. But I think for most people, it'd be a little not to their taste. Are we good? I thought time was going to be an issue, but I guess not. We are just fast with the graveyard and the barrel on the left, so that's good to know for the future. You don't become a cow in Hindu hell, bro. Is there actually a hell? I thought bad people just get reincarnated lower in the caste system. Although I'm not an expert on Hinduism. I don't even know what Hindu hell is. Yeah, I don't... Come on. At least there's a GM. Guess we can end on GM. We'll end on GM then. The same peak again? Bah. Alright. Has every clan on stream been maxed? Maxed. 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 Oh my god, this... Okay, that was a CH9. Is this 4 max? This is 4 max clans in a row. Man, this was not it. Can we finish on some art, please? I was gonna do art this week, but then I didn't make any progress because I was busy at work. I will try to end on double art streams next week. How about that? Wither takes a lot of damage. Giants here. I basically made no progress, so but we did make good progress on the raid weekend on the streams, huh? Hey? I think we only have 2 more clans worth of attacks. Okay, no, not that. That's not how I read it either. Why are people on this stream like this? Unlucky. Wizard survives on 1 HP, which is big though. We do lose a barb because the 114 barb formation at 10:30 didn't work out so good. Wizard dies to a bomb, but at least we have a lot of barbs survive. Son, can you do? We don't do any giveaways here, and we definitely won't do that kind of giveaway. We used to do capital gold giveaways, but that's it. Nothing. Only things that will help you in clan capital, and I don't believe that helps you in clan capital unless you raid with those in. Still waiting on the jacket giveaway. Oh, it's not even with me. Okay, we have 1 barb left. It has to be for the Tesla. Tesla is a little low. I think this is enough. This should be enough HP. I think Sparky's at like 1.5k, which should be enough. Yeah. Alright. We made good progress, but unfortunately, we just get max clans on max clans. So we'll end it here. Oh, no, we can actually do 715. We'll do 715. One more peek. Let's see what they have. Oh, that's a fun one. So, nice Wizard Bomb. This is unchainable, but we can start Sparky on the right side. Eye Dragon on the left. 2 Isolated Infernos is pretty annoying, but should be able to make this work. Stream's already ending. Nope, we got 1 more. We got 1 more in us. Got 1 more in us. Ban Pro Gamer. The most hated man on the stream. All my homies hate the Pro Gamer. He's too pro. Well, there's a lot of logs out here, and the barbs are kind of outrunning them. Okay, all their traps are going to be on the outside then. We'll use 1 more barb here. I did not even realize this top section, but I guess we can just barrel that second hit or just Sparky it. I don't know. Could even just 4-zap it. We'll see. I started sparking on the spear thrower so we can get a chain on this cannon, which will kill the air bombs. That will set me up a lot nicer. We can survive one more peak shell. So we get the Tesla, it looks like, at least. Should be good enough. Should be good enough. As long as we get the dragon. Unfortunately, that rage doesn't cover the peak, I don't think. Can we do some damage? Oh, no. Rip. Rip. Eh. Eye Dragon will kill some trash on the outside. Seems enough. One more in you. Okay. Alright. Thanks for the insight. I have to be careful of my language in this chat, right? Okay. So here we just start sparking this multi-cannon. We either want to go with the Frost or we want to go with a second raid. I think a Frost makes sense. We can Hog Rider this Inferno Tower. Four wizards here. For this top side, we just have to have Sparky survive. It can do one chain on this cannon, and then we can just balloon that spear. Right? I think so. I mean, once you get done with this peak bomb, you Hog Rider this Inferno Tower, there's like no damage left for Sparky, so... I don't have much tanking, but it should be enough. Let's go. Sen, would you rather marry someone or pay 100,000? This is why everyone wants this guy banned, huh? The biggest red-pink simp. Okay, so we can Frost here. Alright, so there's a Tesla at the backside. We can Hog Rider this Inferno. Park here. Iron Mouse is most pathetic human being. What? Isn't that a VTuber? You got beef with the VTuber? Did you donate your life savings to the VTuber and then they didn't even shout you out back in return? You took out a personal loan to support your favorite internet girlfriend. It didn't work out. Okay, I need to be careful. The time is so sketchy here now. I should have brought two balloons, huh? Aw, crap, aw, crap, aw, crap. god. Sparky, go quicker. If there's a zap at 12, it's Jover, by the way. I didn't think this one through, huh? If there's a zap, it's Jover. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay. Okay. Nothing to see there. Nothing to see there. If you got a 1-year minor, no. I guess we can also, you know what? We have 2 hits left. If there's some fun stuff to hit here, we'll try it. Let's try this Builder's Workshop. I hope there's no zap, because then you can do balloon, 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 balloon. Is that a good idea? Let's try it. We'll put a graveyard here and then maybe a graveyard on the mortar. No, we'll put a graveyard here first and then maybe a graveyard on the mortar. One giant's probably fine. 14 rams is a lot, but sounds about right for a base like this. There's a couple chains on the blast bow, which is nice. But let's try this. When Crop says he needs to chill, you know it's bad. You know he's cooked. Just need the Spirit Door to go down before it can start. Oh my god. Did not see that happening, but kinda works out anyways. Graveyard there, graveyard here. I wanted Marv to go in to chip the blast bow, but I guess one shot in there anyways, okay? I've misplayed this quite a bit so far, but if it works, it works. Ah, that's so unlucky on the bard. That was a slow bard. Could have saved a Sparky chain there. Put a bard here. Looks like it's pulling some zaps. Mistimed that too. Bro, I'm playing this so bad. This is not a quality attack. My Sparky should be way healthier. Seriously? It's also a bit unlucky on the interactions too. Dark here. Sneak him in. Wait, that cannon's a problem, huh? If there's a zap down here, I'm gonna be so sad. Bro, it's so close. No, 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 multi-cannon, just stop it, stop it. We got it. We got it. My message isn't showing up in chat. There are some messages that get auto-flagged by YouTube. My screen is full of them. They allow me to review it before I let them through. And I'm not letting your message through. I'm just gonna let you know that. Let's look at this one. This one's really rough, actually. Yeah, I don't think that one's happening. Are these defaults? We can probably throw our last on a default. If nothing else is good here. Yeah, I'll do one last hit on GM. Cut the giant, go for this. Sen, you're losing your chance with red pink. Yeah. Well, it's mainly that I don't really want to meet anyone IRL. I like just keeping what I do on the internet versus what happens in my real life separate. Like, I don't want any of my work colleagues finding out about my stream. Like, I don't advertise it to any of them. Actually, it would be really awkward if they found out. They're like all proper 40-year-old adults. Listening to Crops and Battles as questions would not be, might not be their cup of tea. Oh my god, the entire chat log that I'm seeing is just a bunch of messages that are left for my review. Like I said earlier, some of y'all need to find religion. Some of y'all need to find purpose in God with what I'm seeing. Alright, we've gone on for longer than I normally do, actually. So I'll probably call it here. If you guys have anything to recommend, I can check it out. I'm almost done raid weekend, so I can probably do some art and probably set some stuff up for next week. So I'll try to end off on some art next week. And Battles has ways with 40-year-olds. Battles, aren't you like 15? Bro's talking like he's mature. Alright. We'll call it a day here. And Anonymous is trying to get around the censorship rules, but you will not get past YouTube's pristine algorithms. So I'll see you guys next week. If you have nothing else to recommend, I'll be heading out. Probably gonna have to walk my dog. Battles is 16 now. He's graduated from 15-year-old. He's mature, right? Totally. I can definitely tell from your messages in chat that you've really grown up into a respectable, hardworking member of society. I can't make Saturday streams, but I can make these ones. Nice. Yeah, I have my streams at different times, so hopefully it works out better for people. I usually set my stream on Sunday earlier just because I know people live across the world and I don't want people staying up till midnight. I give up, man. At least answer the question. No, I'm not answering that. Okay. I'll see you guys next week and take care.